I love me a good game all about finding a bunch of loot and then cramming it in your backpack to get various benefits like Backpack Hero or things like that. And Lootbound is an upcoming inventory management roguelike that is all about kind of having a D&D party where you are controlling everybody's inventories and we are trying to make it to the end, getting crazy broken builds and stuff like that. So what kind of loot and what kind of builds will we end up getting in our very first run? Let's find out.
It's the game. The name of the game. Lootbound.
Within it lies salvation and ruin. Ooh. Okay, so we're playing as the warrior, mighty warrior carving a path through enemy ranks. We have a basic attack, shred. We can restore 5 mana to ourselves, and we can restore armor and apply fury to the target. Order bonus is doubled, and we have our dice here. And we're going to just jump into it here. So I was given a free copy, early copy to check out, so I want to stay transparent, but I don't remember. I don't remember anything, not even my name. There's a sword in my hands that means I'm a warrior. Strange, I feel nothing. I shouldn't I? I remember only this citadel, and that an answer awaits me ahead. Everything is shrouded in fog. I see your hands. I have to remember. Help me. Okay, we got to help our warrior man. Remember what? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay. So we in our combat here. Okay, so we got this guy. We get to do one of our abilities, either dealing damage, restoring mana to ourselves, or restoring armor and applying fury to the target. And order bonus is doubled here. So, yeah, let's see what that does here. We can do only one thing per. I love this animation. Oh, fury is increasing our damage by 160. Okay. But that costs some mana. So we're always going to be, it said, regenerating our armor every fight and part of our mana. But let's go ahead and then, yeah, whatever. Damage, murder. So we got loot, or we get to choose one of these loots here. And so it kind of works like sort of like Backpack Heroes. So either we can get more acid damage and more chaos, which acid damage ignores character attacks. Ignores armor and deals damage directly to health. Chaos increases the effectiveness of curses. Or we could get a Cloak of the Mage, which gives us health and chaos. Yeah, let's put a cloak. Let's grab that in our equipment here, so it actually ups our stats, which is great. I'm covering up our attack power, but that's fine. Okay. Choose a potion traveler, but we remember, you can only take one. So either restore health, restore mana, 600 damage to the target. You know what? I'll take a health potion. I want to do good in our first run. So we'll put that in our consumable slot here. Beautiful. I love this artwork. So this is going to do 60. Attacks the character with the highest defense power. So let's go ahead and you know, we got block. Let's you know, let's just start slamming. Slam. He's gonna hit our shield. That's fine. Oh, he hit again because he had faster speed. He was faster in the speed order here. Yeah, well, I'll just kill. Who cares about your speed? Okay, we could get more health, more mana, or health and vampirism, which gives us lifesteal. I kind of want some vampirism, not gonna lie. Okay. Applies fury to the target. Order bonus is tripled. Or deal damage to the target. Ally applies speed and fury to all allies. Let's do that. I feel like we're going to be eventually getting more friends, right? Yeah, we can be like, ooh, firelighter. Okay. So this guy's doing attacks the character with the highest defense power, applies fury to self, and attacks random character, dealing acid damage, ignoring armor. So this guy's buffing himself. Probably murder him, right? Deals damage to the target. Applies speed and fury to all allies. Let's do that. He's gonna hit straight. That's fine. Let's just kill this guy. And I think fury stays. At least for the combat. Oh, a guitar? We lose armor. More vampirism. More initiative. Determines turn order and more order, which is what increases the effectiveness of blessings, healing, and armor. Yeah, let's get a freaking guitar. Who cares? We're gonna not care about our armor. We're just gonna have lifesteal. And then this is a blacksmith or a training. Let's do a blacksmith. Want to make enchanted gems for your equipment. Thorns order. Let's do acid damage. I'm gonna have no armor and I'm gonna just, yeah, try to have like acid damage. So we're gonna roll. I failed. We got a certain amount of extra rolls per biome, so we're gonna use an extra roll here. A 2 is not very good. A 10 is not good. Oh man! So I only get 1 free reroll here. Man. Choose a companion to join. Ooh! Okay. Paladin attacks the target with the lowest health, restores armor to self, or restore health to a random ally and attacks the target with the lowest health. Let's get a bard. And they'll heal me. So you'll eventually get certain unlocks or whatever. Restores health and applies thorns to the target. Order bonus is doubled. Yeah, I think this bard's gonna let our one guy go crazy. So we're getting a party. Let's go. TTG, why are you in my shorts feed? I'm trying to doom scroll, not be entertained. Okay. So what are you doing here? You're attacking a random character. Attacking the character with highest defense power. Okay, so let's go ahead. Assault strike. Buff up everybody else. So the bard just goes. So we're not even casting abilities. They're just doing their things. Yeah, this will trigger if a party member's health is below 50%. I gotta say, I like how fast the stuff goes. So we could just do more, yeah, more vampirism. Let's do that. Let's just rock another instrument here. So I can just brute force my way with lifesteal here. It seems this chest holds a treasure, but how valuable is it? Health, mana, armor order. Yeah, we want health. Yeah, though, am I gonna roll a 14? I didn't get lucky earlier. Nope. Extra roll. Hey, we actually got something this time. So this thing has an aura where it will give hats next to it. Something, but does a hood count as a hat? What counts as a hat? That's what we gotta ask ourselves. I'm gonna play some Tetris here real fast. How are we gonna do this? I gotta play Tetris better. I'm a good Tetris player, right? Right? I did that one thing. The Tetris roguelike. Oh my god. Can I not? I think we might. Why won't it let me put this here? Am I? Am I not allowed to wear like multiple shirts? Or is this just not for me? Oh, this is a bard-only jacket. I see. That would make sense. Okay. So, we'll murder. Do that buff that buffs up both people. Though I should be careful because we only regenerate some of our mana. Goodbye. Oh, I love the bard. I love him just doing his thing afterwards. But I like how fast the combats kind of go. Vampirism. Yep, more vampirism. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, let's just do... Could restore mana to myself, but I don't think that is necessarily the best idea. Oh, they got a crit. How rude. So does he... His seems to be going through shield. But is it because he has that other type of damage? Yeah, he's just... Okay. Man. Kind of taking a lot of damage here. Restores armor. Yeah, let's just try to get through it here. My bard will carry. Yeah, these guys keep gaining armor. Okay, bard. Oh, he dodged it. Are you kidding me? Almost there. There we go. Man, 10,000. So 1,008 armor. I'll just restore mana to myself. Honestly, I gotta entirely rely on the bard. I can't. There's no point of me doing this. I'll just let the bard do bard things. There you go. Good job, bard. So, acid adds acid damage to character attacks. So I don't have any acid damage is the thing. I see. But our bard has acid damage. And I'll take this big plate armor. I'll give that to our bard. Just to protect our bard a bit more. Okay. Attacks the character with the highest defense power, applies thorns to self, applies fury to self. Okay, so now thorns to self, fury to self, fury to self. Yeah, let's focus on these guys. I'm gonna use my abilities there that give us more speed and fury. Bard! There you go. I'm so proud of you, Bard. That's a lot of thorns, but you know what? I'll use the ability one more time. Let's just kill. And we're just gonna start swinging. I have so much. Oh my gosh, I have so much extra damage. Okay, crush damage. It would be nice to have more damage, right? This gives extra damage on shields is what crush damage is. Let's see, can we fit? I gotta fit it in my backpack. This might not all fit. Let's see. What is this? This is giving us okay, I'll take that off. Let's shred with both of these. And we'll give the bard the bells. That makes sense to me. Okay. This is a deity. Let's see what that is. The ancient altar demands an offering. Sacrifice your party's mana to receive a gift. Sure. Okay. So this affects armor. Plus 210 armor. Less dodge and less initiative. Yeah, I mean, I guess. We kind of were okay not having armor because we had the vampirism, but I'll take it for now. We probably eventually put it on our bard. But we got a lot of shield here. These guys are just thorning themselves. We'll just do damage here. I might waste some turns regenerating some of my mana because we did just sacrifice all my mana. A little bit of mana back. Bam. Oh, wow, he didn't die. Dang, okay. We're taking damage, but that is A-okay. We've got vampirism for a reason. 590. Bard base gaming. Okay, that's a lot of thorns that I'm dealing with right now. I'm gonna let my bard finish it off. I'll just restore mana. Okay, bard took all that damage. Okay, more mana. Less slash damage, more fortitude. Okay, acid damage. There we go. So we now do damage through shields. Cool. Potion. I'll try to... Yeah, we'll get a bomb potion here too. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, they're going faster than us here. So attacks the character with the highest defense power. They're adding speed, adding thorns. I think we're going to try to kill the person adding thorns. I'm just going to... Yeah, use this OP attack. Oh, he dodged it? Okay, well, that did up our damage. Did he just heal? I think he healed us, maybe. Okay. Well, I'm going to start attacking the middle one that's going to be building up these thorns. I love this art style, though, a lot. Until a lot of love and effort went into this game. Yeah, I guess we'll just kill. Maybe I should have farmed some mana there. Okay, more acid damage and more vampirism. Yes, that's what I want, ultimately. Like, I want to have that as well. So let's... take off all of this armor. Oh, was that giving us armor because of the aura? Maybe it... You know what? Yeah, honestly... Let's give all this armor to... you know, the bard. And so even more, I don't know, maybe this is throwing, but if I can then just give myself an insane amount of the lifesteal, maybe this is a throw, we'll see. Let's see, yeah, we didn't get the enchantment, didn't work last time. I didn't roll good enough. So let's go for more vampirism. I need to roll a 4. I better be able to roll a 4. Are you kidding me? Okay, I didn't want an enchantment anyways. I didn't want an enchantment anyways. Gosh. He's gonna deal crush damage, double damage to armor. You're granting armor. So we need to get rid of you. So yeah, my bard has a bunch of armor, which is nice. I'm gonna spend a turn regenning some mana. And let's get rid of this guy. Probably should kill this guy faster because he keeps adding armor to this guy. And we can't have that. Okay. Okay. Bard is dying here now, so probably should focus on swinging. See, I've got plenty of vampirism, but he's attacking random characters. So we hope that we attack me and not my bard. Nice. Okay, more mana, more crush damage, more crush damage. We'll just do more crush damage and mana on our bard. It is cool that all your different people have different like inventories. Can you remain calm in battle? I can, but then the expedition would become unbearably dull. War is no place for jokes. On the contrary, a war without jokes quickly turns into a graveyard. It already is a graveyard. I am not arguing that. I simply prefer the dead to be enemies during battle, not allies, especially not in conversation. The dead accompany us as us always. Yours are yours and mine are mine. The only respect we can give them is silence, but what else should I expect from a jester? No words left? There are. I just feel I would lose my head if I said them. Dang, they're beefing. Your warriors rest by the campfire. You can heal one of them. Well, they're both fine. We'll heal our bard a little bit. So I actually didn't need that. It's probably a waste, but I already had 2 consumables I hadn't used. Okay, you're granting armor. You're granting armor. You're adding thorns. I don't like thorns. So I'm going to start swinging on you. So I do a little bit of damage, right? We have a little bit of that acid damage. Let's get rid of the thorns as early as we can. Which is hard because these guys are getting a ton of armor. Come on, Bard, do your thing. Yeah! Yeah, because we put so much of that poison damage or acid damage. Once I kill one of these guys, I think I'm going to try to just farm up some mana. Because if I could just have more mana this entire time. We generate a little bit of it, apparently. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I'm taking too long. Our guy's getting beat up. Oh, but he can just heal. He heals and gives thorns as well. Oh, gosh. He is dying. He'll use his ability, though. It's fine. Here, I'll regenerate my mana. He's fine. He's got 320 thorns. Is actually crazy. I'll try to help get through some of this armor. Restores health to a random ally. Oh, his attack. I'm so dumb. Yeah, his attack is also healing. Okay, chaos. Helps curses. Health and dodge. Health and mana. I don't know. I'll take a jacket for now. I don't think I'm going to equip it. Ooh, this gives vampirism and would give things more healing armor, things like that. That's a legendary. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. Come on. I haven't had good rolls so far. Okay. I will say, constructive criticism, this game sucks if you're unlucky. I have seen 2 enchantments, haven't been allowed to have them. I have seen a really cool legendary sword, not allowed to find it, not allowed to have it. And I do understand that you're supposed to get a little bit of rerolls. It does suck that everything in the game is kind of based off of that, but I suppose maybe that's the point. I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting bad streamer RNG. Okay. Crush damage. You're gaining armor. I want to kill the one that's doing thorns to everyone. Let's use our OP Assault Strike. Buff up both of our guys. And then shred. And I'm going to make sure this thing's dead. But I don't know. It's like I kind of want to make sure I spend some time farming up mana. So let's farm mana up again here. Because like, if I could just use that ability once per fight, that makes the fights a lot faster and easier. And like, I buff up my friends, so honestly, half the time, once I get the buff off, I can just try to build my mana up and my bard will get the finish. Okay, slash damage, crit damage, slash damage, less fortitude, which is absorbs a potion of each type of incoming damage. So I'd be, what, taking more damage? Honestly, I'm going to try that, though, because I just want, like, as many types of damage as we possibly can. Let's see. This takes up 4. There we go. I can fit that in for now. So we are taking extra damage, I think, per hit, but it's probably fine. I'm gonna get to be so aggressive. I have another health potion. Oh, okay. Oh, I can just put that potion in my... Okay, I'll have 2 health potions here. Oh, okay. We're fighting a lava smasher. Attacks the enemy with the highest defense power, and every 2 turns attacks all enemies. So we're going to just start off with Assault Strike. Got a lot of health, 3,000. Yeah, let me just do my buff twice. Honestly, seems like a good way to start this fight. And then we'll start swinging. We're going to kill so fast. You're not allowed to have armor. I'm building up the health. Yeah, it's like I'm not even having to use any of these potions or anything. What's this? Okay. Oh. Okay, so a divine sword that would give slash damage and all swords are under it. Or is actually, sorry, above it. Gets 3% crit chance. Double bonuses from blacksmith gems. Oh, I wish I had one. More health and dodge, and you give dodge and initiative. But then this item disappears eventually? Ew. Or slash damage and give things more slash damage. Let's take this. Okay, let's build a very more... Oh, I got 2 things? Initiative order. Give things more order. Swords with crit chance. Armor and order. Okay, I'll take this for my bard. So let's do some arranging here, right? This right here is gonna give all swords next to it which, let's see, this is a sword. Do I even have any? I think I actually only have one other sword. But whatever. That's pretty good. So, I mean, for right now, then we'll just do this. Well, I'll do that, and I'll put that there. So we've got acid damage, we've got damage, we've got damage, we've got damage. We have got damage and vampirism. And then we're trying to add as much vampirism as we can. Which I think this guitar is a really good one. And then this... I think we're only going to be able to have one instrument. We're going to go ahead and bring this hood in for vampirism. And we'll probably have to make some... We'll make some adjustment. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I still don't think... Yeah. Okay. So I'll just keep that for now. And then for our bard here... this thing's giving a bunch of stuff around it armor. And then we could also make this thing... Make stuff around it... give thorns. So the bard could just end up being a really good tank for us. Oh, wait. Oh, this is only for the warrior. I bought this... That's a bit unfortunate. I thought that would be able to get put on my bard. So I do need to pay attention a little bit more. To things like that. That's okay. Okay. Well, in that case... I'm going to just sell this, honestly. We've got some currency, I suppose. So let's go ahead and add... maybe just more damage with the crush damage. And sure, just get even more armor. Probably gonna lose that. Okay. Whatever. So I don't think... Oh, man, we kind of do need to heal, though. Dang. No, I got health potions. We're fine. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We're trying to beat our first run of this game. Vampirism, mana... Mana order. I'll just take this because I know I probably still won't even roll higher than a 4. Dude, my RNG here. Okay, I did get a 19 that time. I did not believe in myself is all it took. Okay. Well, yeah, I would rather have this then for sure. It's a better hood. Okay. So is this a boss here? Choose one part of the final enemy, the Sentinel. Each will grant him new powers and abilities. So either beams of frost and flame that strike the whole party, ice lowers initiative, while fire reduces fortitude, or emerald horns strike the target with the highest attack power. Barrage increases the Sentinel's critical hits. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. Totally. Because I'll just heal it all back up, right? Oh, is there not a boss in every area? Oh, when you get to the end, you just choose what buffs up a final Sentinel? Interesting. So we're just in area 2 then. No boss. Huh. Okay. Well, we're a little bit low. That has vampirism. This is adding corruption, which reduces our fortitude. Okay. Let's just start. Let's just. Either, oh my god! I'm just murdering these people. Yeah, I have so much. I have so much damage on our guy, which was the point, right? Vampirism and order. I don't know. Okay. Training. I don't think we've done a training, have we? Ooh. Yes, I want, yeah, acid damage. I don't trust myself. Oh, see, I barely got that. So acid damage on our warrior goes up. Yeah, I was thinking the extra vampirism might be better than the other, hammer thing. Speed and vampirism. So I could just freaking one-shot people right now. I do like all the damage that we have. This is a very interesting build where we're just... Ooh! We're eating them. We're getting so many items, and it is very quickly, like, I feel like I'm being limited to what I can do, right? Here. I will add more vampirism in order to us and add the hammer back to the bard. Another potion. Oh, these stronger potions, I think. Okay. Vampirism deals acid damage. I can literally just murder whoever I'm attacking. This is a very fun meme with the warrior. I will say that. Right, and we have our bard all kind of built up with the armor. But my backpack is so small, I will say I'm not that excited to be getting gear. I don't know if this is going to work like, you know, some of these types of roguelikes where you can combine and level them up to be higher rarities. We're going to get a new companion, which is nice, so that'll be a new inventory. Witch, an insidious sorceress who unleashes curses and pestilence on her, on all who stand in her way, attacks the target with the lowest health and applies corruption to that target. Or an indomitable servant, the paladin of the gods, always ready to protect those in need. Honestly, I'm just gonna go brute force. So we'll take paladin, restores an ally's health and armor. So now... What if I just make him all aggro too? I mean, we'll give him a bunch of random stuff. There's no reason not to. Okay, I mean, I was just saying I needed more room. I did just get more room. Attack slow to the enemy. Does crush damage. So we got 3 people. So we're building up. I do like the fact that it's kind of a party builder. I'm going to just start slamming on the middle guy. Love all their animations. Makes you feel like you're playing D&D. Okay, we're a little low. Oh yeah, Paladin healed us up a bit. I'm just kind of letting my mana build up, right? We will eventually go back to using those spells. Yeah, I'm glad we got the Paladin. Oh, I see everybody. Yeah, I love this. I have 2 people that will just heal me as I play so aggressive. All right, I even have some thorns on me. Yoink. And the vampirism's allowing me to heal a little bit too. Yes, yes, defend me. As I murder. Okay. I think the deeper and deeper that we are getting into the run, the more I am enjoying it. Health and armor, or health minus armor. I'll take health and armor, just throw that on the Paladin. Okay, training. Let's go for crit chance. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. No, why do I don't know, I should never feel lucky. I'm not gonna extra roll. There's no way we're gonna get a 14 to that. That's what but half of the rewards I'm just not getting. Now that time I risked it, but still. A little bit salty about that. Corruption to an enemy, speed to allies, speed to allies. Let's kill the corruption guy. Yoink! That's what I do. I murder. Okay, they'll probably kill that. I'll probably start going. Oh yeah, they got the speed, so they're getting to go earlier in the turn order. I'll start going after the left guy. I think they'll do decent kill on the right. Though it did dodge. Yeah, and I thought I was gonna have to like control the spells of my allies. I actually really like that they're just autoplayed. You know? I'm still just like me. And I get to control, you know, what they have, but it's a cool way to do it, I think. Mana and order. I don't know. I think one thing I am feeling is the items aren't very exciting, question mark, yet. They all are just stats. Makes sense. A lot of these games do things via stats, but like I'm thinking back at like Backpack Hero, right? And all of the quirky things Backpack Hero had. So, but I don't know. Maybe we'll unlock some more stuff. We'll see some stuff. Take another health potion. I have not had to use these yet, but we got them. Because, yeah, I can't put consumables on my other people. Okay. But it does kind of, like, feel like D&D, which is kind of cool. These guys are strong. Man, they're dodging a lot. Oh. Attacks the character with the highest attack power. Oh, they're going to keep targeting me, actually, here. That's fine. I heal up a little bit. My friends are protecting me. It's okay. Oh, man. I hate to waste killing there, but definitely should. And once again, yeah, the freaking art in this game and the animations are really pretty. That part I really, really like. Oh, he dodged! Yoink. Okay. This is all kind of the same stuff. I don't know. I'll grab that. Okay, deity. Yeah, we'll give everyone we'll sacrifice the mana. For a ring that does nothing except the things around it. If they're weapons, they get a lot of stats and initiative and order and dodge, but less health. I mean, I'm assuming the healing you get from vampirism would be buffed up with your order. Initiative, I don't necessarily care about that. Maybe we give that to... Yeah. Right, just get some weapons or something for now. Okay. Like, I don't know, like, that was a legendary, and it's just something that says, oh, things around this get more stats. So, like, the most exciting things we've found are just things that say you get more stats around things. But... Okay. Yeet! Oh, jeez, that's a lot of thorns. But it is nice to know who they'll auto-attack. Nice, you got the last hit. We'll see. We'll see what the most interesting item or weapon is that we find by the end of the video. He dodged my big attack. Yeet! Oh man, my bard's taking damage. Attacks the character with the highest defense power. Hey, but see, my paladin will protect the other people, so they are like kind of protecting each other. Okay. Like, it's all just stats. Slash damage and initiative. Maybe. Because that is a sword that would actually... Right, that's what we really want. Don't know how I'm going to fit that in, though. Yeah, so we are getting even more damage. I don't think we have any other swords, do we? I didn't give a sword to anyone else. A little bit more of an awkward position to fit. That's probably worth it because we're getting the aura bonus. A little bit awkward though. Okay, an ability. Ooh, new ability. So either deal bonus slash damage to the target based on the armor reserve, or applies fury to the target. Order bonus is tripled. We'll take that. But even then, I don't think I'm going to use that. I am... Well, unless I can give it to myself. To the target. I could just give that to myself. Oh my gosh, yeah, 315 damage up actually is crazy. Okay, you're giving speed. You're slowing. Oh gosh, corruption, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, probably going to use our health potion here. And then, yeet! So I guess that is the risky part of us buffing ourselves before. I'm just swinging as we don't get the immediate vampirism. Dude, it is satisfying just freaking murking them in one hit. Yeet! See, and you can't upgrade. It doesn't have... It's not... I can't combine things in my backpack to make them better. Not that every game like this needs to be like that, but I've never played a... I don't know. I actually don't know. Kind of wish that I could upgrade that, though. Okay, potion. Sure. Here, I'm actually going to use that bomb one. Got another healing. Yeah, left. We'll take left path here. You're slowing. You're doing speed. I'll just buff myself. 315 damage is a lot. Imagine utilizing that multiple times, too. I also am just curious if there isn't a boss at the end of every act, which, you know, maybe that's just the way things have been done, and not every game needs bosses at the end of every act. Okay. I'm just not excited by anything I find. Okay. Focus, speed. I'm just gonna swing. I don't know, maybe I should be attacking or doing that damage buff. Let's see, it depends if I can kill here. No! 10 HP! Yeah, that I definitely should have. I'm just being impatient, even though it's making it actually take longer. I love the character designs too. I love this jester. Or bard. Health, mana, really good hammer, but for like a lot more crush damage, which would be fine, except, you know, just the fact that I'm gonna throw that away. Here, let's let the other guy do more damage, right, with this petrified hammer. And then we could still fit that there. I'm sure there's like a little bit more optimizing we could do, but that's okay. Okay, big elite or something here. Every 2 turns, attack a random enemy. Does bonus damage based on how many thorns it has, and it'll be getting thorns. So, okay. We're going to use our OP thing where we buff up everyone, myself included. And then I'm going to probably buff up myself once. And then I'll start swinging. Actually, I'm going to attack myself, or buff myself one more time. It's a risk, but I think that'll be worth it. Yeet! Oh man, that was a lot of thorn damage I took. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Okay, I'll use the other potion. Here, you know what? Oh. You can only use 1 item per turn. Yeah, because even though I've got some vampirism, that's a lot of thorns. Yeah, I'll bomb. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so low. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, but why is every... You can't tell me there's a really cool legendary accordion and just all it does is give stats and makes things... It's good. Like, I'm gonna take it because it's objectively the good thing to take. But none of this is exciting. See, and it's like, you know, buffing around instruments, so that does make things... Okay, really cool. Right? Divine Sword, slash damage, crit chance, and you give things crit next to you. I don't find none of that interesting. I am thinking we probably do a little switcheroo. Like, I'm still going to try to do what the game is asking me to do here, right? So let's try to kind of rebuild these builds, right? With instruments on the bard, that's going to make sense, right? And then a lot of this armor and weapons. Or no, yeah, I want that on... Oh, this part was fine. Yeah, any weapons, go burr. I just wanted to take the instruments off. Right, and then put the instruments. Oh, but maybe I was needing to. Maybe I should put a bunch of armor, man. Yeah, we've kind of got a couple different ways to do this, and I am going to try to do it. So let's see. Right, get some. So we have, okay, we got a bunch of OP-ness of weapons for our paladin, and then we're going to move this armor thing. Move the armor on him as well. This is armor. And then, oh, but these were armors too. Wait a minute. Right, like this. OP1. Oh, this has to stay. Never mind. This one is specifically for Bard. Yeah, some things are very specifically for certain people. So where's just good armor? Give me good armor. Right? And then... Man. I don't know. We got some damage. We got some more armor. I don't know how this is actually going to go. But the point of this is so we then can do the instrument. I'm attempting to do what the game's telling me to do. All right. So instruments. So we're going to put a bunch of instruments around this thing. And try to make the bard do bard things here. Or is only active on the right side. Whatever. Let's see. Could we do that? And then... No. I'm trying to min-max this, but... Okay. So those are instruments. Theoretically, if I had something cool, I could put it here. Oh, we do have that instrument, but that's a vampirism instrument. So let's see. I don't know. We'll see how this build changed, if we even notice like a difference. Threw another weapon in there for more acid, more vampirism. That fit perfectly. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Oh, this was another sword, which we do, yeah, probably want. Or is only on the left side. Whatever. I want a sword. So everything... Left side. It's also acting like the aura works on the right side. Not 100% sure, though. Okay. So I think we've got all of that kind of working. Okay. Oh, wait. Don't I need to equip consumables here? Let's do a potion and a bomb. Okay, it took a while, but tried to really min-max. We will get rid of all of our mana. For... something with stats. Sure. More armor, I suppose. Okay. 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 We have no mana. So we're going to just try to start swinging. We sacrificed all of our mana. So, yeah, our big paladin starts with a ton of armor. I really feel like that just didn't make the bard that great, though, but I think the bard's going to be a better healer, probably. It's going to be the point. When he needs to actually heal someone. He's building up thorns. This is actually pretty rough. Here, I'll do 1,200 damage. This thorn thing's actually... Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I will say that the heals, and I have so many thorns. So it is an interesting build here. He dodged. I have 420 thorns if he's going to hit. Except our bard's about to die. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to get through this. Okay, I think he took a bunch of damage from thorns. No! You know, I was literally just thinking, I wonder if the game will show me if I'm going to die or if it will just let me kill myself on the thorns. And I guess the answer is that it'll let you kill yourself, which is fair. Okay, well, let's see if we get some meta progression that maybe fleshes out the game a little bit. Let's see, because it does seem like there's a lot. Okay. So we're kind of looking at more stats. More stats. Which is, you know, everybody, I'm more okay with roguelite. Like some YouTubers like hate roguelites. They hate when there's just meta progression. I don't think I hate it as much as other YouTubers, but considering the whole video I was just complaining that everything was only stat based and we're getting more stat based things is a bit rough. Like, so okay, so in the future I'll have some thorns and I'll do some more damage and we have some crit. Nope, sorry, I can't even upgrade crit chance at all. So we're gonna do thorns and slash. Nope. Okay. So now we have starting thorns and starting slash damage just for the warrior. So in order to unlock more, slay the sentinel of the gate to claim seals. Some of these are just the bestiary and stuff like that. So I gotta say, you know, I would say this was just our first ever run. And I think that there's a lot of things that I like about this game, right? I like the concept of, you know, as someone had a whole series on Backpack Hero, like I love that inventory management kind of thing. But I think what Backpack Hero did was there were so many different types of items that you could find and put in your backpack, right? And then there were a bunch of different characters that had completely different play styles. You had a robot that you were like literally having to create like machines in the backpack, you know, and things like that. And it just felt like you would see a couple like items and you'd be like, oh, that's a really cool build I want to go in. And there seems to be builds here, but in general, it's all just influencing stats. So for people that are really big number cruncher stat people, you know, I think you guys would like this. But like, it was just like every time we got a legendary or we got an epic, and it was like I'm waiting for my Backpack Hero moment of like discovering something really cool, and then just nothing actually excited me item wise. And then the dice rolls, I literally think I got probably like 20 to 30%. That's just bad RNG, but I don't know. You know, I've played games like Diceomancer, which, you know, has the, oh, you can sometimes influence the dice and things like that. And I think that does it a little bit better too. But like, man, the presentation, the art style, the animation, the way that it feels like a kind of RPG a little bit is you know, is cool. It makes it feel like you're playing D&D or something like that. And so there's a lot to like here. And this is just, you know, the early access version. I'm playing this game 10 days before the game even comes out. You know, by the time this video comes out, it'll be out in a couple of days and stuff like that. So, and the devs did give me a couple copies to give away as well. So we'll be, you know, running a giveaway on a Discord, I'm sure, as well. But very interested to see, you know, if it gets updated a little bit, or maybe it's just potentially for people that are like number crunchy games a little bit more than me. But definitely interested to see. Let me know if it opens up, you know, if you're someone that's seen other people play or anything like that. I'm very interested to see, you know, if you start unlocking more, you know, what that ends up being like. But I'm curious. But overall, pretty promising. Just you know, I think some more fun could get injected a little bit. But it's got good bones for sure. And there we go. So man, overall, I think Lootbound's very interesting. I just probably talked about a bunch of the feedback, so I'm not going to reiterate it all. But I am very interested to see how the game opens up more. Maybe what some post-launch updates and stuff look like as well. Maybe if there's more interesting gear and stuff like that. But overall, I am very curious y'all's opinions, whether it's just from watching this video or if you play the game yourself, then definitely let me know your guys' opinions down in the comments. But make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified if more Lootbound videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you're going to be grinding out some Lootbound on your own, then I wish you guys luck. I'll see you all next time.